Robin Reynolds from Valdosta, Georgia.
I'm Adam Britt. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas.
And I'm Joshua Polycarpe from Brooklyn, New York.
Well, Dordt was our first visit. I'm very thankful, and we were very blessed to have Dordt as our first visit. We found that people were really hungry to hear what we had to say. Most people that I spoke to had open hearts and open ears and actually received the things that we wanted to share with them. I got a wonderful opportunity to share my testimony with the top administrators at the school, including the school's president. And I had administrators come up to me later and say that they were thankful that I shared it, and they apologized for the hurt that they sensed and they heard that was attributed to the church. But more importantly than that, I made some bonds with students. I had the opportunity at many different times to speak with different students for pretty long periods of time. Later, I had a student actually call me at the hotel and ask if he could come over and kind of hang out. And at that time, he brought over another student. And we were able to talk. We were basically able to give them a comfort space outside of the Dordt community to talk about some things and discuss some things that they had been unable to share previously. So I am really thankful and grateful that Dordt allowed us the chance to come on and to communicate with their students and their administration.
I was the stop coordinator for Dordt, and the overall response was amazing. And the stop was it was good overall, and I haven't heard a negative response from any faculty or staff or quality writer about the stop. I even had a few students who had given me some negative response before I went to the ride via email. I even had some of them email me back and tell me that they were wrong in their assumptions about why we were there, and they were really opened up to the subject and they were able to talk about it more freely now. And that was really neat that they were able to do that, and it's just a topic that hadn't been discussed positively on campus, and now it's going to be, so that's good.
I wouldn't say surprised, because I didn't really think about how the students would react to us since we were so busy doing so many other things, just preparing. But once we got there, the students were just so welcoming, and especially my host was amazing. She really just treated me like any other person. I didn't feel at all uncomfortable. I thought she would have whatever, I had preconceptions that she would have preconceptions of me. So she just was really great, and she introduced me to so many of her friends, and I had so many great conversations. And at one point I was sitting at the lunch table surrounded by 5 other people, 2 being counselors, and I spoke to every single one of them, and I gave them the message that we needed to put out there, and they were so grateful for that, and they wanted it so bad. They wanted to understand. So I feel that those people are really gonna move that message on, and I'm gonna try to keep in contact with them and make sure they move that message on to other people. And it was amazing, and it really is gonna, that was very useful for the future, that experience. Very boosted our morale a lot.
I feel that Dordt has set a standard of Christian relations and how to receive someone as Christ would receive them. And I know that these other schools that we're visiting have a firm belief in Christ and His ministry. And I hope that they too welcome their sisters and brothers, that they welcome their neighbors, and that they welcome strangers as Christ did.
Dordt set the bar high, and I can only hope that all the other schools exceed that, or at least come to meet it.
I just hope that something happened to Dordt where something just clicked in their head telling them that they should let us on. And so I hope for the future that these schools that don't want us there and are very conflicted about the issue just come to the realization that we can really help, and it'll be a good dialogue.
Thank you all for your support. Have a good day.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Love you.